Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kino TV. Today is a special day. It is the Pokemon Phantasmal Flames release day. And in front of me, I have got a booster box of 36 packs as well as 2 booster bundles. And we are going to be opening them on stream. Not stream, on YouTube, should I say. I may or may not open the booster bundles in this video, depending on what we pull from the box of 36. We'll decide whether I'm going to open them or not. So let's go ahead and open up the box of 36. No enhanced booster box this time. This order was from Pokemon Center. I was lucky enough to get an order from Pokemon Center for this set. But yeah, no box topper on this one. I feel like it would have been quite cool, and probably a Charizard. Also, early next week, we do actually have a UPC coming, a Phantasmal Flames UPC, which I'll probably do a video for that as well. I'm hoping today we're going to pull something good, and by something good, I mean a Charizard, because we all know, we all know what this set is about, and it's Charizards. I'll probably get just a Charizard EX, but I'm hoping for at least the full art Charizard. I don't expect to pull the SIR, but it would be very nice if we did, especially whilst filming. Okay then, so let's do the first pack, which is a Gengar pack. I'll try and get this in front of the camera because I've moved the setup slightly around this time just to get a better view, a bit wider view around me, and then a bit better view of the packs, and then I'll have these 2 stands here for the best hits out of the box, and then I'll be able to put some ones in top loaders there. I've got my top loaders, bought about 100 top loaders and like 300 sleeves. So yeah, let's get into the first pack, which is a Gengar pack. Been a while since I've opened a pack. In fact, I think the last pack I opened probably was during the Mega Evolution video, and I can't open it. I'm going to have to edit this out.
3 hours later.
I think it's because I've got no nail. Not a good start to the video. There we go. I'm also not very... I've not educated myself enough on a lot of the cards that are in this set. I've watched a few pack openings, but not since the release. So I'll try and actually get the SIRs right in this video. In my last video, I thought I got 3 SIRs, but I didn't. I got 2 full arts and 1 SIR. So where we live and we learn. Okay, so we've got a Ghastly, Togemaroo, a Pawmi, Sharkadet, Punk Helmet, Cresselia, Linoon, a Boltund reverse, a Bunnyberry reverse, and a Suicune. I do like that Suicune. That is very nice. For just a basic holo, that is a very good looking card. And I'm pretty sure I said that a lot about... I said the same thing about a lot of Mega Evolution cards, even the holos, especially the Lunatone, which is my favourite, obviously, because I pulled it about 50 million times. But I have to admit, a lot of the cards in these new sets are very nice. I think I've made the mistake of cutting my nails. I can't get my nail. This is not good. I'm going to have to like speed it up when I'm opening packs. I'm taking too long. I'm also going to try and trim this video so it's not as long as the last one. There is less packs than the last one, but the last video was 1 hour and 15 minutes long. Which was a bit too long, so I'm going to try and speed up on the pack openings. Piplup, Pawmi, Murkrow, Gligar, Fire Breather, Honchkrow, Archaludon, Charmander reverse, very nice. Bronzong reverse, and an Ambipom holo. 2 packs down, not off to the best start, but it's okay. We've got 34 packs. Well, 34 packs of the booster box remaining. Also, I apologise, I'm a bit dark. the camera facing me, I've got quite a lot of light around me, but I just seem to be dark. I've not got enough bright light around me. Whereas the bright light's facing down at where I'm opening packs, it's also creating like a bit of a shadow on my face. I will aim to fix that for the next video. But I feel like it's a learning curve every time I do one of these videos, considering this is like the second kind of video I've ever done like this. But yeah, I'll also try and look at the camera a bit more, because I know I definitely didn't do that enough in the last video. But yeah. Dugong, Bunnyary, Darumaka, Milcery, Sacred Charm, Crocodile, Darmanitan, Oddish Reverse, Seal Reverse, and a Mega Lopunny EX. We got our first hit, as they would class it, or yeah, class it as a hit. They're never usually worth too much, EX cards, but they do look really cool. I loved all the EX cards in the Mega Evolution set. Like, there wasn't one bad looking EX card. Where I feel like in previous sets, I've opened the EX card and then gone, oh, is that it? Like, nothing special. But I do like these new ones. I feel like I've taken every pack from the right-hand side this time. I feel like I should have been keeping note which side I've been taking them from. See which side is the luckiest. Getting a bit quicker at opening the packs. Hang on. I'm out of sync here. I had an EX card and I didn't put it in a sleeve or top loader. We don't do that on this channel. We purposely spend 30 quid on sleeves and top loaders ready for pack openings and release days. So cards are kept in the best condition possible. So we'll go ahead and put that there. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned, but I've put some stuff in the background just to kind of fill the background, so the Mega Evolution ETBs are there just to look pretty and to lean things against. Code card. I've not been keeping my code card separate. You know what? I'm just going to put them in a pile. I'm going to sort it all after the video. That's an after the video problem. Last time, after the video, I spent an hour. No, it was probably an hour and a half actually, sorting everything out. I put all my reverses in sleeves and top loaders. Yeah, so it's a busy time when you open a lot of packs. Okay, so we've got a Zigzagoon, Misdreavus, Toxel, Lotad, Wondrous Patch, Gliscor, oh, jumping the gun there, Cresselia, Eternatus, and we've got a Rotom EX. I think that's the full art. I don't think that's the SIR, but I don't know. I can't remember. I've not educated myself enough on this set. That is a cool card. I'm a big fan of that. We're just going to go ahead and assume that is the full art. And then a Moltres Hollow. That is sick. I must show Louise, see what she thinks. What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Rotom EX. And a Moltres, very nice. Get that in a sleeve. I'll take that. That's like our first big hit. Yeah, I feel like I should have educated myself a bit more on more of the hits in this set. I've seen a few, because I remember watching quite a few Inferno X videos, but I just can't remember what some of the SARs look like, apart from the obvious Charizards. Oh, let's go into the next one. Right, I'm going to go for the left side this time. I'm going to go for a Charizard pack. Getting a little bit quicker, opening the packs. Let's see what we've got in this one. We've got Toadmaru, Vibrava, Steel, Oddish, Dizzying Valley, Alchemy, Mamoswine, maybe, Crocodile Reverse, Archludon Reverse, and a Toxtricity Hollow. That looks pretty sick. Very nice. Looking at foils and hollows under the light, or anything shiny under a bright light, just like makes it look 10 times better. Outside the light, they just can look a bit boring. We're going to go left again. Yeah, we're going to go left. Honestly, for the next pack opening video, assuming there will be one, I'm going to let my nails grow because I am struggling big time to open these packs. Grass Energy, Mukro, Murkrow, Lombre, Duraludon, Gligar, Blowtorch, Seviper, Bramblegast, Darumaka Reverse, Dugong Reverse, and a Flygon Hollow. That was pretty cool. Oh, very nice. Half this video is just going to be showing the shiny cards under the camera. That's what it is. We'll go left one more time, and then we'll start going right. They're all getting open regardless anyway. Psychic Energy. Smeargle? Gligar, Pawmi, Piplup, Sacred Charm, Linoon, Honchkrow, Absol Reverse. That's cool. That is, I like that card. Punk Helmet Reverse. Can't work out if that's like, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, like print lines, or if that's just part of the card. I feel like there could be print lines, but I'm not sure. And a Pawmot Hollow. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Ooh. Nearly dropping things. Don't want to be doing that. We're going to go right this time with a Charizard pack. Come on. Can you just... This is going to be silly. The amount of time it's taken me to open each pack. People are going to get bored. People probably aren't even watching the video anyway. Well, they might be. I think my last video got 52 views. I think an alright amount of watch time. I think the majority of it is just through people I know. But hopefully just keep doing more videos, pumping out some more content. I will also, from the last video, the Mega Evolution video, I sent a good amount of cards off to grading. I think 6 from Mega Evolution. They've now come back. I have put a video up on my TikTok channel. I'll put that in the link below. And then I've also listed all of them on my eBay, which I will also link below in case anybody does want any graded cards. I usually send them off to Ace Grading. Unless I get something big, then I'll consider sending it to like PSA. And if anyone's ever doing a master set of any video on, like if anyone's ever doing a master set of say Phantasmal Flames or previously Mega Evolution, I also list all the reverse cards as well as EXs just to make it easier to pick up. There's like a deal if you buy so many, you get like a discount. So it's worth checking out if anyone's doing a master set. Have I done the energy? No. So yeah. Oh, we got Fire Energy. This could be good. This could mean something, or it could mean nothing. So we've got an Oddish, a Ghastly, Togemaru, Pawmi, Grimsley's Move, Alchemy, Haunter, Yamper Reverse, Dizzying Valley Reverse. That's got the line thing on it as well, so I think that's just part of how it is, not like a print error. And a Vileplume Hollow. Very nice. Let's go straight into another pack. If you wouldn't mind also liking the video and subscribing, there will be future Pokemon videos. I'm still considering doing one on my Ace Grading return, or just all my graded cards that I have. There will also be the Phantasmal UPC, which is coming early next week, so I'm probably going to do another video on that. But yeah, the more support, the better. Encourages me to do more videos and do more cool content, I guess. Lightning Energy. Prinplup? I'm still not great with some of the names, but we'll get there. Smeargle, Toxel, Bronzor, Fire Breather, Ludicolo, Honchkrow, Paldean Tauros Reverse, Apom Reverse, and a Battle Cage. Ooh, that is nice. This card feels really thin, and I don't know if it's just because the front layer is just like thick, and the back layer is, I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. That's a cool card. The textures on that is insane. Wow. Yeah, it just feels strange. I don't know. I like that. I'm happy with that though. So I've not seen that card from all the openings and stuff I've watched. I've not seen that card. So, I don't know the difference, right? This has got 2 silver stars and that one has 2 gold stars. I know the 2 stars means it's a double rare, but I don't know. Like, that one's got 2 black stars. I don't know. I feel like I need educated. I feel like the amount of Pokemon I've opened in my life, I should be educated, but I'm not. I'm going to go there. It's going to go. In fact, that could go there as well. I quite like that. It can always get moved if something bad comes along, but I think it deserves to go there. Right. Next part. Let's see how many is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can't bother to count. I can't. I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to open them all and just pray for the best. There we go. That was a bit quicker. Try and do it all on screen as well. I've not been... There's a big light here blocking the screen, so I've not been looking if I'm like holding it in the right place. So I'm hoping. Nope. Energy. Don't put that on the pile. You idiot. Right. Prinplup. Portamo. Sharkadet. Absol. Haunter. Lokix. Bronzong. Honchkrow reverse. Smeargle reverse. And a Zacian holo. Very nice. Not quite a Charizard EX SIR though, is it? No, not. But that is probably in this pack right here. I'm calling it now. Imagine if it comes out of the pack. I'm going to clip that. I'm going to put it on repeat. I'll have it in my dreams. There we go. If it is a Charizard, it's playing hard to get. I couldn't get the pack open. And if it is, looking at the back, oh, that looks pristine, that does. Fire Energy, good sign. Charmander, very good sign, actually. Nimble, Misdreavus, Duraludon, Blowtorch, Cresselia, Haunter, Pawmot reverse, Blowtorch reverse, and a Mismagius EX. Not quite a Charizard EX. Mismagius? I can't say I've ever heard of that Pokemon. That's pretty cool though. I like all the stars. That's cool, but I feel like that's not as cool as the other EXs. It's still kind of cool though. And it's an EX, it's a hit. We'll take it. I don't want my memories of this set to be terrible, so I'm hoping... It's got 2 top loaders that we just get some good pulls. And we've had a fairly decent start. I would just like some very cool cards. Maximum amount of cool cards. An unrealistic amount, like, hopefully they've gone and chucked a God Pack in there, but probably not. I don't know if you can get God Packs in this set. Who knows? Gotta catch them all. More like gotta open all these packs to get what you need. Stone Energy. Sharkadet, I do like that. That is a very cool card. Just its normal card. Murkrow, Lombre, Duraludon, Punk Helmet, Cresselia, Linoon, Vileplume reverse, Togemaru reverse, and a Toxtricity holo again. Probably the best looking holo in Mega Evolution so far, I reckon. This pile's getting really big. I'll have to separate it, sure. On to the next pack. Yeah, man. That one seemed to open quite easily. Mimikyu, Trapinch, Sandile, Piplup, Wondrous Patch, Granbull, Bronzong, Lombre reverse, Suicune reverse, very nice, and Zacian Hollow. Come on, let's sift through the hollows and the repeat hollows, and then we're going to have like 3 packs in a row that just have pure hits. We've got a Gengar pack here. No Gengar in this set though. Not unless there's just like a normal Gengar. There's no special Gengar. That will be in the next set, which is going to be Mega Dream. I believe that's what it's called, or going to be called. I think the pre-orders for that are going to start very soon, actually. So we'll try and get some of that and then open that on a YouTube video as well. So we've got Swinub, Snubble, Apom, Ghastly, Dawn, Seviper, Gramble, Seviper Reverse, Pillow Swine, Swine. It just sounds wrong. Just sounds wrong, Pillow Swine. And then we have something here. Oh, we've got a Rotom EX. So we've got another Rotom EX. So does that mean that this one is the SIR and this one is the full art? Because I feel like there's some confirmation there that that's what's happened. Louise, do you do me a favour? Can you Google Rotom EX SIR? Because I believe I've been stupid all this time and I've actually pulled one. Because I've now got another Rotom EX.
Rotom EX SIR.
Yeah. Just doing a bit of research mid-video. So that is the SIR. Yeah. The first one was the SIR, and then this will be like the full art. Very nice. So we have pulled an SIR, and I've just pulled this.
Very cool.
Which made me realise I probably pulled the SIR because this is the full art. Ooh, should that replace Battle Cage? I'm not sure. I feel like, let's see, move them up there. Move that there. Low punny there. There. Something like that. You can only see it when my hand's out of focus anyway, because it's focused on my hand. But yeah, happy with that. That is, I do like the Rotom cards. I'm trying to think if I've ever... I feel like I've not opened a set with Rotom in before. I could have, but I just don't... I don't remember it. On to the next one. Psychic Energy, Gligar, Prinlup, Smeargle, Toxel, Blowtorch, Seviper, Bramblegast, Reshiram Reverse, Piplup Illustrator Rare. I'm assuming that's an Illustrator Rare. That's pretty cool. That's cute. That is a cute little penguin thing. Show the girlfriend, she'll probably like that.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, I thought you might. She'll send it away for grading and then you can have it. Hopefully it comes back in a 10. Looks fairly immaculate. Centering's probably 60-40, but that's fine if you send it to Ace. Very nice. So what we on? We're on, that's hit number 6, looking at things. That's the first Illustrator Rare I've actually pulled. Unless that Rotom is an Illustrator Rare. Nah, I don't think it is. Let's cover up Mega Lopunny for Piplup. I think that's a fair trade. On to the next pack. How long have we been going now? That is 24 minutes. That's not bad. We are probably halfway through that box. Whatever this is, it's got a nick on the back, so please don't be a Charizard SIR, please. No, it's not. I'll still take it regardless. How did you see it? You didn't see it. You're just trying to have me on. Boltund, I've not been saying the names. Sandil, Blowtorch, Wigglytuff, Eternatus, Krokorok Reverse, Battle Cage Reverse, which is very similar to that one. It's kind of like that's just a bigger version of that one. and a Reshiram Hollow. That's a cool card. I do like a Reshiram Hollow. Seen a lot of Reshiram lately. I've never really heard much about Reshiram until a lot of recent sets. And then there's been some very cool ones. Next pack. There we go, getting much quicker at that now. If anybody wants any of the code cards, let me know. I'm happy to send you them. I didn't use the last lot. I've actually got a massive stack of code cards from various sets. So if anybody wants it, let me know in the comments. Right. Water Energy. Carvana. Charmeleon. First time I've had Charmeleon. Swinub. Milcery. Punk Helmet. Cerulege. Crocodile. Carvana Reverse. And a Nimble Illustrator Rare. That's pretty cool. Nimble. And a Suicune Hollow. There is the Nimble Illustrator Rare. Do you want to see the Nimble? It's pretty cool. It's okay. I think there's better Illustrator Rares, but nevertheless, it's still a good looking card. And it's a hit. So we take it. There we go. I can go there. It's also quite a small set, so didn't know if the pull rates were going to be easier compared to other sets. On to the next. We've got a Gengar pack. Come on, something good. Pray to the gods. Stone Energy. Zigzagoon. Misdreavus. Charmeleon. Yamper. Grimsley's Move. Paldean Tauros. Low Kicks. Gloom Reverse. Granbull Reverse. And Mega Diancie EX. Very nice. That's the first Mega Diancie EX we're pulling. That's a cool looking card, that. I like that very much. For a basic EX card, that is sick. I like that a lot. Look at that. Yeah. Not got enough space. Put it there. Yeah. No, I'll put it there. I'll cover up the Piplup. As cute as it is. On to the next one. Is that Low Punny? I'm pretty sure that's Low Punny. I forget who the other pack is, or who's on the front of the other pack. I've watched enough of these pack openings, you'd think I'd know. Bronzor, Mimikyu, Trapinch, Sandeel, Fire Breather, Ludicolo, Honchkrow, Low Kicks Reverse, Jigglypuff Reverse, and a Mega Sharpedo EX. That's pretty cool. Getting the X cards in. It'd be nice to get at least one of each EX. When I did Mega Evolution, I actually got I think one of every EX card. And then a few duplicates. I'm hoping I would like the Mega Sharpedo EX. Well, full art or SIR. I'm pretty sure there's an SIR. I do like it as a card. It's pretty cool. I've never collected a set with Sharpedo in before, so it'd be nice to get him in a cooler card. What am I doing? Pack. That's what I'm doing. Charizard pack. Can we get lucky? I've heard lots of people are pulling the actual Charizard, so I don't actually know how difficult it is to pull. Obviously, it's an SIR, so you've still got your high pull rates, or high chance pull rates. But, because it's a smaller set, I didn't know if it helped the odds and just a lot of people seem to be pulling it. So I didn't know if that's anything to go by. Anyway, if I don't get it, then I'll just have one in the Phantasmal Flames UPC. So at least I'll have a Charizard either way. Grass Energy, Krokorok, Lombre, Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Fire Breather, Bramblegast, Archludon, Toxtricity Reverse, Jumbo Ice Cream Reverse. That is literally just an ice cream. It's pretty good actually. Heal 80 damage for your active Pokemon. That has 3 or more energy attached. And Ambipom. I feel like Ambipom is like reaching out his hand for the ice cream. It really does make sense. Like, look at that. Nope, just me? Okay. Giant ice cream. Next pack. I kind of said to myself, well, maybe depending on this video, just in general, I'd either, if I pulled something really good out of the booster box, then I wouldn't open the booster bundles yet. But I think we'll see. I don't want to make the video too long, so that is dependent as well. We're on 31 minutes currently. I only don't want to make it too long because I don't think anyone's going to sit and watch the whole video, or generally somebody only watches the first bit of a video before they turn it off. Trying to be as entertaining as I can whilst opening packs. Fire Energy, Nimble.
More passion.
More fire, more passion. Piloswine, Apom, Pawmo, Dawn, Crocodile, Meloetta, Nimble Reverse, Alcremie Reverse, and Genesect. That's the first Genesect holo we've actually got. I think either that or I've got a bad memory. I am 30 years old now, so I feel like, you know, memory starts to go, the knees start to go. I'm joking, but I'm still opening Pokemon packs, which makes me young again. SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob's alright. Whatever card this has, the corners are a bit dodge. Please don't be anything too great. Prinplup. So no Prinplup this time. Sableye, Sharkadet, Yamper, Jumbo Ice Cream, Granbull, Paldean Tauros, Sableye Reverse, Wigglytuff Reverse, and Moltres. Another Moltres. Very cool. I like fire Pokemon. I'm very biased towards fire Pokemon, but I just love that artwork, especially with the pinky purple reflective background. That's sick. I like it a lot. Gengar pack. Let's see what we've got in here. Come on. Charmander, Bronzor, Trapinch, Krokorok, Battle Cage, Bramblegast, Archludon, Charmeleon Reverse, that's cool. Grimsley's Move Reverse, and a Flygon Holo. Cool. I always wonder, like, they don't seem to do it in newer sets from what I remember, but when I was collecting Sword and Shield sets, actually, no, tell a lie. What I'm going to say isn't relevant because I was thinking, like, you get a Charmander and a Charmeleon in a normal card, and then you get the Charizard, but only in the EX version. But then when I did Vivid Voltage, I had a Charmander, Charmeleon, and a Charizard normal card. But that's because he weren't a main character in that set. So that is exactly why. Ooh, Charizard. Speaking of Charizard, can we get one? At least the EX one. Like, you know, it'd be nice for at least a full art, but oh, I've opened this wrong. I've not seen anything though. Don't know if anybody else saw anything. Energy. It looks clean from the back, whatever it is. Piplup, there he is again. Zigzagoon, Misdreavus, Charmeleon, Wondrous Patch, Granbull, Bronzong, Vibrava reverse, Duraludon reverse. That's cool. I like that artwork. And a Empoleon EX. There we go. Another EX card. What we've not had yet. Empoleon EX. Very nice. Never pulled an Empoleon before. I feel there's a lot of new Pokemon. I don't know if they're brand new. Or they've been in previous sets and I've just not collected them or pulled them. I feel like there is a lot of Pokemon out there, to be honest. Put that there. Yeah, that Duraludon reverse. I like the artwork. I feel like they've absolutely gone to town on this new set with artwork. Like, the level of detail and reflectiveness and just texturizing on some of these cards, even just the normal EX cards, is insane. Struggling to get the pack again. Let's go. Steel. Gloom. Dugong. Jigglypuff. Darumaka. Jumbo Ice Cream. Gliscor. Eternatus. Pawmi reverse. Bramblin reverse. And a Toxtricity Hollow. I feel like we're about to pack something good. I feel like we're getting a couple of EXs. It's been a while since an Illustrator Rare. So I feel like we're going to go for this one, actually. Mega Lopunny from the back. See if that makes any difference. We're opening them all anyway, so it really doesn't. Come on, I'm really struggling with these packs and no nails. Right. Darkness Energy, Darumaka, Lotad, Boltund, Bunnieri, Jumbo Ice Cream, Gliscor. I feel like there's something at the back. I can see a little bit of a corner. I could be lying to myself. Eternatus, Ghastly reverse, Fire Breather reverse, and a Mega Charizard EX. So we've got the EX, we've got the basic EX, we've got the minimum of at least what I wanted from it. That is so sick. We just need the other ones now. That's so cool. What do you think?
Very cool.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a good job it isn't the good one, because that centering on the back is atrocious. I really hope that if I pulled something amazing, that the centering wouldn't be trash. Get that in a sleeve. And then a top loader. At least I'm kind of getting my wish. I wanted at least every EX card. I don't know how many there is, actually. I'd have to count. That can... Yeah, go there. Yeah, there we go. That looks alright. I don't know if anyone actually gets to look at the cards properly in the background, because my hands are always there, because they just focus on there. It's pretty cool. Okay, on to the next part. I went to the back and I picked that one to get the Charizard. So if we go to this side, maybe it's the other Charizard, and it is a Charizard pack. So, you know, I think it's a sign, personally. Probably a sign that I can't open it. A sign that I need to sort my life out. Psychic Energy, Vibrava, Sandile, Swinub, Lotad, Grimsley's Move, Gliscor, Mamoswine, Reshiram reverse, Zacian reverse, and an Oricorio EX. So we've got another EX. We're rattling through the EX cards. We won't get in the Oricorio SIR because that is not in this set. It was in Inferno X, but it is in the Phantasmal Flames UPC. So we'll be getting that in the Charizard, which is cool. And we're going to, hoping that they're in good condition, we're going to send them off for grading. Yeah, very nice. We're just getting bare EX cards, like a silly amount. So we've had a decent amount of hits so far. Say we've got one of the SIRs. Not quite the one I wanted, but it's an SIR. So I really can't complain. But there's some other cards that I've seen. It'd be nice to pull them. I can't think what they are. There's a Wigglytuff card, which looks really nice. Mega Sharpedo EX card. It'd be nice to pull one of them. I just like seeing cool stuff as well, like stuff I don't recognise, I haven't seen or looked into on the set. Then at least it's like first time reaction, seeing it for the first time. Fire Energy, Bunnieri, Darumaka, Milcery, Oddish, Grimsley's Move, Alchemy, Haunter, Zigzagoon, Flygon Illustrator Rare, and a Vileplume. So we've got an Illustrator Rare. I did think we've only had like, I think we've had 2 Illustrator Rares, whereas in Mega Evolution I actually got like loads of Illustrator Rares. That's cool though, I like that. Flygon, very nice. We will take it, that is another hit. Oh, I think maybe we'll take down Battle Cage. Flygon can go there. That can go there. Still see Mega Charizard. Yeah. I feel like this has been quite a good box. I don't know what other people... I'll need to watch some more pack openings to see what it's like, but I feel like I wouldn't be disappointed. Obviously paying retail for the box. I think as you pay more for boxes, resale values go up and people reselling. I don't know, opening some boxes, how I would feel about paying the actual price of them and just getting nothing. That applies to lots of Pokemon sets for years. Obviously you've got stuff like Evolving Skies, which is a ridiculous amount for a booster, and you could happily just get nothing. And then you've got some of the newer stuff, like if you open Mega Evolution in years when it is worth more, at least there is a good amount in the set to actually pull. Maybe the illustration rares will be worth a bit more. Because I've got loads of them, but they're not worth much all, so I'm just kind of keeping them. I got pulled 2 Vulpix illustration rares, sent them both off for grading, come back both Ace 10s, perfect subgrades, which most of them appear to be coming back, but no one's really interested in them, or they're not worth that much. But everyone just keeps undercutting prices, so I'm not willing to do because it just pushes the prices of the cards down. So I'm just going to hold it until hopefully the prices go up a bit. And also Phantasmal Flames is kind of taking the spotlight right now, as expected. Oh, Fire Energy. We're getting a lot of Fire Energies, I suppose. Phantasmal Flames. Maybe it's a sign. Vibrava, Steel, Oddish, Smeargle, Sacred Charm, Linoon, Honchkrow, Prinplup, Reverse. Oh, what is this? A Toxicity Illustrator Rare and a Genesect Hollow. Another Illustrator Rare. See, the hits are coming out now. That's cool. I like that. That is very nice. A Gentle Slap. Cool move for 100. Tell you what though, filming this video takes some serious setup. I don't have enough room where like my PC usually is, and just table space and everything. So every time I film a video like this, I'm having to move to the living room. I'm having to take over half the living room, bring my PC in, got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, got a tripod with a camera on, got another table with a clamp on, with my phone, with another light. I'm just, take over the gaff for a while. And Louise absolutely loved it. Lightning Energy, Pawmo, Gloom, Dugong, Jigglypuff, Dawn, Crocodile, Meloetta, Moltres reverse, Bronzor reverse, and a Pawmot hollow. Pawmow, I think. Straight into the next one, we've got a Gengar pack. We're at 45 minutes. I reckon I've actually been slower than I was in the last video. Too much talking. I know. In the last video, I had 2 Pokemon Center ETBs, which had 11 packs each. So that's 22 packs more than we're currently on. But still technically got another half an hour. And we're nearly at the end of this booster box. Psychic Energy. Yamper. Vibrava. Bramblin. Dugong. Sacred Charm. Crocodile. Darmanitan. Haunter reverse. Oh, there's something there. Swinub reverse. And a Megalopunny EX. Now, is that an SIR or is that a full art? So sometimes the way to tell this, no, I don't think it is, because that's got 2 gold stars, this has got 2 silver stars, so this could be just a full art. I like that. Oh, get in front of the camera. Megalopunny EX, I'll take that. That's a cool card. What do you think? Yeah. I just love this texture in the gold shiny outline. There you go, have a feel. Yeah, they've gone to town on these cards. So good. If that was a Charizard, I probably wouldn't let you touch it. Just the rules, I don't make them.
You wouldn't have a choice. I'll go eat some crisps
You-
and then go and touch it.
You absolutely will not. I'll lock you out the house.
In this weather?
The game's the game.
Oh, rude.
Yeah.
Let's do like...
What am I waiting for? Alright. Next pack. See, we're getting some good hits now. This, I'm quite happy with this box actually. So far. I still don't know if that is the SIR. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Looking at the numbering as well, that's number 126 and that's number 115. And there's like 6 SIRs. And all the SIRs will be next to each other. So for me, I've just touched the rear card, the back card, and it felt like texturing. So we'll see. And I can also see a bit of something. I don't know, maybe. Dugong. Ghastly. No, you can't. Maybe. Mimikyu. Apom. Dizzying Valley. Meloetta. Honchkrow. Lotad. Mimikyu. Okay, so I'm going to show Louise, and then I'm going to see what she thinks of it. I think it could be an EX card. In fact, if I do... No, I'll just do it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's not Charizard, is it? Mega Heracross EX. Nevertheless, it's an EX card we do not have. Yeah. I said I wanted to get them all, and it looks like we're going that way. Okay. Yeah, I could tell it wasn't anything too good. Don't think we ever pulled a Heracross, yeah, to be honest. 48. Yeah, I think we might have to open these 4 packs. And what I might do is start another video after. And then open the 2 booster bundles. Because I feel like the video will be too long. Although last time, I let Louise open a booster bundle. But we didn't film. In fact, no, we did film it in case it was something really good. I think he pulled a Vulpix illustration rare. Which is pretty good. Yeah, I could do. No, I knew you pulled the Charizard.
Yeah, well, if you film it, then it'll be on...
Yeah, true. Bunnyary, Toadmaru, Dizzying Valley, Alchemy, Mamoswine, Trapinch Reverse, Wondrous Patch Reverse, and a Suicune. Suicune. Either way, it's a cool card. Blast 3 packs. Do we have a Charizard left? We do. We have a Charizard pack. You know what? I'm going to save the Charizard pack till the end. And I'm going to go for last pack luck. I watched a video today of that Pokélees.
Today, when you were working?
No, not when I was working. I was working very hard today. You know, the Pokélees Poké Shop. He opened an ETB because it had a tear in it, so he just opened it in the shop and then he pulled the Charizard. Yeah, well, it was like this morning.
See, Dan, he does their work.
I do plenty of work, thank you. Grass Energy, Yamper, Nimble, Piloswine, Apom, Grimsley's Move, Paldean Tauros, Low-Kicks, Gligar Reverse, Linoon Reverse, and Moltres Hollow. Come on. Let's get something good in the last 2 packs. We're at 50 minutes, 39 seconds. I know, we're leaving that to last. There. Got, I can't remember this guy's name. Can't remember. Don't know. Oh, I've left the energy at the back. Oh well. Jigglypuff, Seal, Gloom, Carvana, Dizzying Valley, Mamoswine. I've also just realised I'm leaning this way a lot. It's because I keep checking that I'm pointing the camera enough. But then looking at me in the bottom left, I'm just leaning so much that way. Oh well. Mamoswine, Meloetta, Sandile Reverse, ooh, Dawn Reverse, and an Ambipom Hollow. Cool. And an Energy. And a code card. I've always wanted an SIR code card. Last pack, Magic, Phantasmal Flames, Charizard pack.
Magic.
Yeah, last pack Magic. Like, that's what you hope for, Magic. Not like a Magic the Gathering reference. No. I've not opened Magic for a long time. Let's go. Come on. Darkness Energy.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Snubble, Murkrow, Darumaka, Bronzor, Wondrous Patch, Seviper, Low-Kicks, Honchkrow Reverse, Ambipom Reverse, and Pawmot Hollow. What a disappointment from last pack. Last 3 packs were a bit rubbish. So, that is it. I think 52 minutes. I think we're going to leave it there, and then I'm going to do a separate video for the booster bundles. And then if I pull anything really good, I might just upload a short video, or just put it into a TikTok. Or maybe I'll stitch it on the end of this video. Yeah, if it was something really good. So I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, thank you for watching. In fact, no, before we go, I'll just recap all the cards pulled in the video, and then you can go. If anyone's even still here. Toxtricity, Illustrator Rare. Oricorio, EX. Mega Diancie, EX. Piplup, Illustrator Rare. Mega Lopunny, EX. Mega Heracross, EX. Flygon, Illustrator Rare. Battle Cage, Full Art maybe, I think that's what it's called. Or a Full Art Trainer. Mega Sharpedo, EX. Nimble, Illustrator Rare. Miss Magius, EX. Mega Charizard, EX. Look at that. Empoleon, EX. Rotom, EX. Full Art. Mega Lopunny, EX. I believe it's a Full Art and not the SIR, but I'm not sure. We'll find out after this video. And I believe the Rotom EX SIR. There we go. That's it for the video. 36 packs. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man,